What's up, everybody? Hey, we are back with Disney. I'm just playing with you too, Yoshi. I actually did, man. It kind of felt weird. It felt weird, honestly. Without you playing today, it actually did. It's so weird. Fortnite was good. Actually, the games, like the actual game, Zero Build ZB was on the menu today, if I could say it right. And it actually was pretty nice. ZB was a little sweaty. But it's some tilted behind seek. Yeah. Nice! I saw that! Okay, so we got an extravaganza. So, search the realms and the valley for colorful eggs and complete quests with Wally for the springtime rewards, which we had a similar event. I need to change my controller here. The music did go off because I was changing my controller to this game. So I gotta do some star path grinding. I gotta do some things in this game. So we're gonna get it. I'm pretty sure it changed to Dreamlight Valley because last time it didn't change my thing. Okay, so I didn't do a dream snap. Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
How about a wee bit of conversation?
Oh my gosh, it begins. Alright, that's fine. I mean, y'all are adults, so... Alright, there we go. Get some... Oh yeah, because I was really lazy during the Lost Oasis, but I'll take the free moonstones, bro. I'll take the free moonstones. Look, my inventory's a mess! My inventory is a hot mess.
And,
I don't mind self-promotion necessarily in the, like, chat and stuff like that. Although, if it's, like... I don't know. It really depends on the situation. It really does. Oh yeah, I forgot I was doing some slow cooking last time. Yeah, it does. I mean, I wouldn't recommend like just like being at someone streaming like self-promotion. You know, you just have to be just have common sense about it. That's it. That's it. Discord, I do have like people post stuff in Discord. There's no self-promotion in our Discord. Like, if someone starts DMing members of our Discord, their Discord, then that's a problem. Like, if they, like, just go down the list. Oh, thanks for the hydrate, by the way. But yeah, just, like... But I don't really care. That's my whole thing, is, like... Yeah, exactly. Same, yeah, that's true, Jacob. That's actually true, yeah. I don't know, self-promotion, bro, like, we haven't had some bad self-promotion in a while. But, like, I had people, like, literally do it in the most seedy ways. Like, they didn't do it, like, obviously. Some people do that, too. But they would just, like, whisper people... And, like, try to, like... It's, like, poaching, basically. And it was just like, bro... That's basically it, yeah. Like, don't do that, necessarily, because that's a lot. But again, it all depends on the circumstance. But they were doing it with people they didn't know. Like, our viewers and stuff. It wasn't like they knew each other outside of the stream, because that naturally happens. But yeah. We're gonna get some eggs today! Yo. The egg bush is back! Real quick, real quick.
I've got a job for you.
That's the only time because as we grow and stuff like that, dude, as we grow, we're not really gonna have any control over people doing stuff like that anyway. That's my opinion on it. E2? Oh my gosh, bro. As you grow, you can't micromanage everything, dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's just naturally gonna happen. People are gonna do that. So that, is there only one egg bush? I think there's only one. Yeah. I think excess, like, constantly talking about, like, just filling the entirety of the chat with, like, talk about your streams, because we technically allow it on Twitch, that's too much. Like, if all you're talking about is your content, you know, but at this point, you know, if it's too much, then I just ignore it, because, yeah. I gotta talk to Wally, guys. Wow. Some people, they only come into the stream, they don't come in for, like, the community, they just come in. I've seen people do this, like, they just come into the stream just to solve promote. Like, they literally just come in, like, yo, my stream, man, has been... And then they leave. Oh, is that X? Okay, that's... Okay, I was, like, figuring out why my umbrella was out, dude. Holy tinnitus. Hey, what's up? Nah, we good on the renders. Me too, Dorky Dragon. Yes! I love it. I love it here so much. Well, I guess I run it. I love our community so freaking much. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, guys. Like, it's not like somebody like, hey man, like I asked somebody how they're doing the other day, and they're like, hey, my man, hey, my stream was good. I had a good stream today. I had a good day. That's different. Like, that's okay. I like having, that's why we don't have self-promotion as a rule in our Twitch. Unless it's spam. Like, if someone just, like, over and over and over. But because I want to have regular, real conversations with people I know. Without policing the chat. Like, I don't like that. You know what I mean? That's why we got rid of it on Twitch. Discord people are crazy on Discord sometimes, dude. Like the artists. The people that like whisper you and friend request you. Oh my gosh. Like the bots. Okay, so I gotta catch the bunnies. Yeah, that's right. I'm hanging out with Wally because... Whoa, Wally. Oh, I don't know. It's awesome. Good luck with work, dude! It's like I was saying, just be chill about it. And I'm chill about it, too. Because, like, where are the bunnies at? I gotta find them. Oh, there's one. Oh, I gotta actually click it. You're gonna know certain people in this community are also streamers. How else would you even know? Yeah, that's true. That's true, actually. Hey, there's another egg bush. That's actually true. It's usually pretty easy because it usually just comes up naturally. Like, that's how you would know someone's a streamer. I know a lot of people here are streamers. There's three. There are three of them. Where's my Wally quest? Or did I catch them all? Are we good? Oh, I still need to catch them all. Why is there Halloween candy? I have Halloween decorations out. That's probably why, you know. There's one. I don't know how many... Oh, I picked that up. Ta-da! Girly Serenader won the 2,800 V-Bucks, and Sassy won the 1K V-Bucks. That's a W.
Wow.
Oh, I still... There's 5 of them. I don't know what's wrong with me. I didn't read. How many entries? I don't know. I think you had about 15 if I remember right. I think that's what it was. So your pink name tricked me because Yoshi is also pink. And yeah, I didn't realize that was you chatting. I thought that was Yoshi asking. And then I looked again. And it was Snappy. Well, there's an egg. Feels bad, man. You didn't get top 5, no. Where is this last bunny? He's like, hold up. How about now? Now you look like Mason. It's just in the plaza, bro. Well, you know what? Because there were so many entries, there were 480 entries. Because Stream Elements was broken for so long. Did you also see that the Nintendo Switch is coming out June 5th? Snappy, it's pretty dope. I keep telling everybody about it. It's kind of like the talk of the day. Mario Kart. being open world is crazy. It's called Mario Kart World. That's the new Mario Kart, and it's open world style.
This village smells
Like there's all kinds of different modes. Oh my gosh. You can play as a cow. Is it me or does this bunny not exist? There he is. Woo! I didn't mean to pick that up. I can't talk to him. Can't talk to him. Yeah, Nintendo Switch. Oh my gosh, I can't even see you, bro. I'm sorry, I'm giving Wally 5 bunnies. That is funny, actually. Woo! Give me that stuff. And you can do the quests.
Oh, you know this village ain't ready for the engine.
We just had to craft the flower basket. Oh my gosh. The subject of SpongeBob came up and one friend said how she has it on TV and said, hey, I have an idea. Let's go watch it right now on Discord. I did. No, I had Discord at the time. Was that her trying to make people leave my stream? No, I think she might have just been excited. Okay, here's my opinion. Here's my opinion. I think when it comes to people in stream, it depends on the stream. But if you're playing viewer games, like some people like try to party up during viewer games on mine, and I can't really tell them not to. Here's my opinion. I think if you're in someone else's stream, you shouldn't try to like be like, hey, yo, let's like leave the stream and like do something else. I don't know. It's kind of a weird gray area. Now that's a little bit better because I have dark mode enabled, so I can actually see them better. What's up, Snappy? I don't know. In my opinion, I wouldn't go into someone's stream and say, hey, let's go in VC1 and play together when there's like a viewer game thing. Or maybe if you're gonna play together, maybe like support the stream still. Like leave a lurk. That's a good way to, you know. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I feel like it's really hard, but I feel like there's an unspoken etiquette when it comes to being in someone's stream. Like, okay, let's say, I know I talk about my streams in Jacob's stream and vice versa, but because we're business partners, it's different. But let's say I went into like, let's talk about like somebody I know, like Odin. I wouldn't be going in his stream unless he asks me, like, unless someone asks me, how's your stream? I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm gonna act like a viewer who doesn't stream. That's what I like to do. You're gonna be polite in his stream because he's streaming, and as a streamer you need viewership, and you don't want to try to take that away. It's okay to get excited about people you know, but just to have etiquette, you know, and just to be polite.
I hope Donald isn't giving you too much trouble.
In my opinion. That's what I do in other people's streams. I don't talk about myself streaming or YouTubing unless somebody says, hey, how's your stream going? There's a new medallion in Fortnite right now. That's what I think. That's the best thing to do. Now again, our community's a little different. Like, some of us, we know each other really well. So it's a little different, you know what I mean? So, Girly Serenader won the 2,800 V-Bucks. Guys, when we get full YouTube partner, we're gonna do another $19 Fortnite COD. Yes, and every 100 subs on YouTube, I keep saying this, guys. Every 100 subs on YouTube, this is what we're doing. We're doing a 1K V-Buck giveaway, so it'll be an extra, so it'll be top 2, basically. It'll be an extra coin entry one for a certain day. And so basically, you're like, oh, I'm already subscribed to you? Bro, I'm already subscribed to you. I can't help with that. Well, what you can do is you can like the shorts. You just like the short, and then that tells YouTube, hey, this will get into the algorithm. Unless Stream Elements breaks again, you know? Hey, what's up, Snappy? Oh my gosh! Are y'all good? Whoa! Coffee intake is 0. I like this egg event a lot, guys. Can we look at the new item, actually? I think there's a new item. I like Disney Dreamlight Valley. We need to play this more. Woo! Yikes, dude. You know what's funny? Someone was talking about volcanoes in Iceland, you know, a few weeks... No, it was a while ago. You know who I was talking about. And you said, oh, we haven't had any problems with that in a while. And then it actually... That's your news? Really? Are you? Well, it's not April 1st, so it might be real. Really? Why is that? What kind of PTSD did you get? I want to know the reason. I'm really curious. I forgot about the buttons. Why is there buttons? Yeah, there's a saying for April 2nd. I can't remember the saying. There's a saying. What do you say to someone who pranks you on April 2nd? I'm curious. What is it? Well, that is definitely not. There's a rhyme. That's not the rhyme I was looking for. Yeah, you're not, I don't know. Dude, I look up April Fool's Day etiquette, bro. Something, April Fool's Day, or it's not April Fool's Day, so the joke's on you. I don't remember. My mom has a saying. My mom has a saying, bro. That she knows for people who do that. Oh, here's the egg stuff. Here's the egg stuff, guys. So we have our old egg stuff, but, like, I'm trying to figure out if there's a new egg thing. Is there a new egg thing? There's Pooh Bear bucket. That's not right, though. What is, like... Oh, it's my slow cooker is being loud. Is there any new egg stuff? My slow cooker is, like, really annoying me. What the heck? Yeah, so the joke ends up being on you because, well, it's April 2nd. Bro, I don't know. What? Is there a new item? I thought there was a new item, guys. That me and Mom saw. There's some really cool... I didn't know you could craft a swimming pool in this game, bro. Shows how much I'm not, like... There's these egg... I guess it's the spring stall. I don't know. I think I have one of those, though. Is that it? I wasn't here yesterday, man. There's the egg basket. Okay. We're gonna find these egg items, guys. Here it is. So I don't know how to get purple spring eggs. This is the new egg tree. And there's egg balloons. And there's... So I'm guessing you have to craft a purple egg. I forgot that you can plant the eggs. Can we skip Thursday? Yes! I can't wait. By the way, guys, quick thing. This is not at Snappy. This is just a general thing. I know Snappy wouldn't spoil. If you watch a new movie, especially if it's the Minecraft movie, please do not post any spoilers anywhere. We had someone spoil the entirety of the Mario movie in our Discord. They got banned for an entire month. Don't do that. Let people cook. This is one of those big video game movies that everybody's into. I mean, obviously we're on Twitch, so make sure you don't do that.
Let me ask you a question.
The entirety! Like, I'm not even talking, I'm not kidding. They actually, like the whole movie, the ending and everything. Yeah, I'm down for that. I gotta look up how to... The crafting and the cooking. I need to look up how to get this purple spring egg. Oh, no, I just broke my chat. Yeah, let's just go to the weekend. How to get the purple spring egg in Disney Dreamlight Valley. That's how it is. Oh, wait. Head into the Moana, Toy Story, Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, and Mulan realm every 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. Flintons. Goggle hacks. Yeah, I need those. Yeah, I want to be, we're gonna play Fortnite all day tomorrow, because I feel like I was gonna do Minecraft again, but then I saw how big the queue was today, guys. And, dude, I was like, we need more time. We need more time in Fortnite. Google it! It's very nice in this realm. I just saw just one egg. I guess they told me to go into the realms, guys. They told me to go in the realms. When things get less chaotic and we get another setup, I might start doing some YouTube exclusive series where I do like videos. Because there's certain things that I can't really play on Twitch because like a lot of people don't. Now, for some reason, people do like watching Disney. Some of the games I noticed they don't do as well. Like people, you know. Oh, you could stream it anyway. That's true. You could. But like, yeah. So I'm glad I'm watching you. Oh, I feel you. So I might do like a video series at some point. We'll see. Oh, magic is when you have, so the magic sliding thing you can get from just, sprinting. It's like sprinting, but you need to eat something to get the yellow bar. Toy Story, Mulan, what else? I wonder if it's just one egg per realm, or if it's one egg for all the realms every 5 minutes. That's kind of a pain in the butt. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm gonna be searching for stuff all day if this is the case, or it's just one egg. Yeah, I'm glad you can, but we'll see. We'll see. Beauty and the Beast, Lion King. Oh, Lion King is so big, guys. Oh my gosh, the realm is so big. We're gonna be doing eggs all day. But yeah, that's basically my thing. Some people don't like the solo player games. Although, I don't know, guys. We're gonna start doing when the Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out, okay? We're gonna be doing a lot of Nintendo games. So I hope you guys are ready for some Nintendo crazy stuff. Because we're gonna be playing a lot more Mario Kart. It's probably gonna be spams. I'm not gonna lie, because we're gonna be doing solo player stuff in Mario Kart as well. It's probably gonna get spammed. It's gonna be like multiple times, you know, a week. Oh, what is it? Wait. Aww. That's really beautiful, Snappy. I love that. Yeah, Free World. Just play it on stream. That's actually a good point. I just thought about that. I thought about all the games because I was like, you know what I was thinking about today? And I was thinking about it and I was like, you know, it's such a bummer when your solo player games kind of do like trash, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people get bored. But I thought, you know what? Like, as I was watching the direct today, what in the heck? I think that is a quest I was supposed to do, and I did not realize what was going on. But I'm gonna be definitely getting, because of Talking Flower, dude, I want to get Jamboree now. Because that actually looked fun with the update. Like, that actually looked really fun, dude. I think we could play that together. That'd be really fun. Getting our Nintendo arc. Oh my gosh. But I was like, you know what? I was kind of lamenting because I was like thinking about all these Nintendo games that are really, really cool, dude. That I kind of want to play. But again, they didn't do the greatest, like, on stream. But I was like, you know what? We should play them on stream anyway, regardless. It's gonna be really fun. Alright, I gotta do some... Oh, the eggs are kind of hard to find, guys. I gotta go to the shop. Ooh! That's a really cute dress, dude. Is that a whole package thing? Oh my gosh, I'm buying that. I don't have any moonstones, but, like, I'm buying that. There's not much. The Tangled Goofy stall is crazy, but... There's not much I like, dude, in this game. Well, actually, I do like a lot. There's not much, you know, but this is really pretty. Yeah, that's actually true, though. That's actually true. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Ooh! That's really pretty. Yeah, I feel like that's where we're at. Yay! Let's go! Thank you for being here. I do mean that. We're gonna just do some stuff. We gotta talk to Goofy, actually. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I like chatting. I like these solo player games. Here's what I like about them. Because I actually get to chat with you guys more. I mean, there were just moments in Fortnite.
It's nice to see.
I don't know why I marked him. And I couldn't do anything. Like, we were just cooked chicken. I mean, there was that one solo guy, dude, that was like... Holy cow. There were some sweaty ZB games, alright? There was this solo Yoshi. And he was one of those crazy solos. Like, I don't know if he had a squad. Like, he was one of those squad no-fill sweats. And it was like, I kept telling my teammates, we gotta get him out, dude. He had really good aim. And he just was, it was like going against Knight or Tired or C-Bands in a squad. But in ZB, you know, there's nowhere to hide. So we did get him. Extract helped me. We got him out. I pressured him for like a long time. But yeah. It's crazy. Sorry, Goofy. I just skipped your dialogue because I wanted to get it done, bro. Harvest some sweet, colorful peppers. I actually had to get my phone out because I have an app, guys. Not a plug because I don't get anything, but I have an app that keeps track of my tasks, and I just like to have it out because it's just nice. What are my tasks? So it like shows all the tasks that I have, and it tells you what to do. So if I don't know what it means by something, like, I can basically know exactly what I need to do. If there's like, because they like, sometimes they say things in like code. Like they try to make it like a puzzle, and that I just can't deal with that. I don't like to do that. Alright, we got that one done. We got that one done. You must have had to feed hungry villagers. Do I have Mind Sling? I don't have that one yet, though. I think I messed up. Because I already had that one. But anyway, I just want to see what kind of peppers. Just bell peppers. This is what I thought. Sophie going crazy with your computer. Is there any software you can download to where you can run your cursor across the words in the game? I don't know if you can tab out of the game like that. I don't know. Like, if I hit the Windows key, I don't think I can, like, go over. I know. It's so crazy. Like, that's a lot of days without playing Fortnite together. That's crazy. I'm just excited we're getting a really good Mario Kart, dude.
I hope the time here brings...
Like, I was thinking about it, and I was really kind of, I don't know, I was a little bit like... I wanted the new Mario Kart to be good. And I was a little concerned that we were having a new one. Like, they needed to do something kind of crazy, right? Like, because Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is awesome. Don't get me wrong, but it got boring because there was no new content, and it's the same old after a while. I love Mario Kart as best, you know, as much as the next guy, but we needed a Mario Kart that has some really crazy things, and they did good just by just seeing it. And the DLC, yeah, that was really good. That kind of pumped up the game a little bit. That kind of got it going a little bit again, but then it kind of, again, it wore out pretty quick, so. Once again, we needed a Mario Kart that had a lot. And it needed to be out of the box content. And they did good! I can tell that it's gonna be good. Yeah, I don't even know if they will need DLC or not, but it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I don't know if that counts. Anyway, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I mean, just the maps, and it running better as well, running at more frames. Like, dude, I need to go to the event. We need like 29 more. I got you, ET. That's how Lily is. Ha!
Whoa!
Oh, my gosh.
Need anything from the market? Just come see me.
I know that code. I accidentally gave someone the same code. I gave 2 people the same code, so I had to give them another code. So I organized my notepads again because I was like, oh boy. Sheesh. Got busy and forgot. Yep. Well, I know you can play as a cow. So that's one thing. You can play as a beam. Can I delete that comment? I can. Hopefully I don't accidentally ban somebody on it. You know what I mean? So weird. I have accidentally... It's easy to misclick. I paused the chat. I did the right thing. I was like, I'm gonna be smart about this. Yeah, that's insane. I understand why they have that many racers. I thought I had... You had the wrong thing copy and pasted. Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's why I have to copy and paste other things when I'm doing the V-Bucks. Because I'm afraid that I'm gonna do that. One of these times. Oh my gosh, I might take a break and get a coffee. Here it goes. The yawning and the tiredness. We gotta get some royal tasks done, right? So let's remove some night thorns. I don't know, this is my favorite cozy game currently. It's predictable and it's pretty chill. There's something about Dreamlight Valley that just hits good. I don't like the live service stuff they do. That's the only thing I don't like. I think it's a little too FOMO-y, but that's Disney games. I mean, I played VMK back in the day. It was kind of like that.
Do they have TV here?
I like the different characters and stuff that we get in the updates. I want to play the new DLC for this game. I haven't bought it yet because, like, when you get a new DLC, basically, the villagers want a bunch of gifts from that new DLC, like recipes and stuff. And that's really hard with the star path because you have to gift stuff, and it makes it very hard because you have to unlock a bunch of new stuff. So that's why I hesitated on getting the new DLC. Because I don't have a ton of time. Let me go. I'm gonna go to Dazzle Beach and start going for the gym. But yeah, I do like this game. Dude, I'm excited for online, dude. I am bummed out. I like the in-game voice chat. You know what I mean? They added, or on the Switch voice chat. But I feel like, why didn't we use Discord? Like, why didn't it get integrated with Discord? Because I feel like I still won't be able to use that early on stream. I'm thinking about it, right? I was like, I don't know how that's gonna work. That's kind of jank. I like the prox chat idea, but then, like, how would that work with the setup? Like, because Discord, you can just have it set up, right? Yeah, that's the other thing. And I don't know, like, the other... I do like the camera and stuff like that. I like that. I don't know why I'm in the Discord, though. A reminder. I like the camera and everything. But, like, again, it's like... And the screen sharing is cool, but it's kind of laggy. So you should just get a catch card instead, but yeah. I think it's for not... Yeah, like in your living room kind of fun. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Exactly. Cause like it's just it's a good idea. I like it. It's fun. Also, I was thinking about our living room. So our living room. So in the demo for the camera, I use one camera for everybody in the living room. But like our chairs are like angled and stuff. So like the couch and the chairs. So I don't think we would fit. Like I don't think it would see it. They were straight on towards the camera. Like I think everybody would have to be crammed in for it to work. Oh no, I was thinking about these things. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I know they use the camera for Mario Party. Like, that looked like a good feature, don't get me wrong. Because that was fun. I like the facial expressions, like, on the screen. I like that. It depends on how much that makes it go up, though, right? Because, like, if it's gonna be, like, 50 more bucks... Yeah, that's it for me, too. I don't want to... We're already dropping a little bit. I heard the games are gonna be pretty expensive, too. I kind of want to just get my stuff and then play on stream, you know? Because we all are gonna be playing together. Anyway. We're all gonna be playing together on stream, so I don't know if we're gonna need all that. Alright, seafood, guys. Glade of Trust and Dazzle Beach. Alright, so I like the Nintendo Switch Online Plus idea because they added more games. I think I might get it. I think I might get it, dude. They added one of my favorite games, Pokemon Coliseum. And I saw that, dude. And I was like, yo, I'd play that. I don't know if I love Wind Waker. Like, it looks like a fun game, but I'm horrible at Zelda games, so I don't know if I'll play that. I'm horrible at Zelda games, and I never finish them. That's my problem with Zelda games, and that's a me problem, personally. But I think I like it. It looks fun. Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh, I sucked at Double Dash, dude, with the controls. Oh my gosh. That's a lucky bug. Oh, I gotta gift this to Wally. This flower basket. I just don't have... I'm the same way. I really wanted to get into the Zelda games, man. But I just always have the same problem. Same problem. I started Breath of the Wild and then I couldn't finish it. And then I started this game and I couldn't finish it. Or I get stuck on a quest and then I stop playing it. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know. I feel like it looks really cool. Yeah, I should, Jacob. I should. Is it, on the N64 for the expansion pass for the Switch Online, isn't, Yoshi's Story on there? Has been on there? Yeah, I want to play that. I want to play that. Aw, I bet they would. I bet they would. I play Yoshi's Story. That's a good game. That's my childhood. We should play... What we should do at some point, this is kind of crazy, but we should play like all the Yoshi games. That'd be pretty based. Yeah. Have you ever played Yoshi's Story? It's a classic. It's an absolute classic if you haven't played it. I played it on the N64 back in the day. And, that's a good game. That's a good game. I know! I'm telling you, Sai. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know why they didn't do it. Yo, Laser, you should show, Jake on your followage. He's around, so. 69! They do. I probably will in general. We're using Discord, right? That's what I feel like, dude. It just... Hi, Drake! Dude, the demo game being paid! Bro, I can't believe that! Don't get me started on that, Sai! Don't get me started on that! Bro, don't get me... Bro! Oh my gosh! Yeah, look at Laser's followage, Shaga. It's crazy. 4 years. Guys. It's more of a casual thing. Bro, that's crazy that it's paid! Like what? You're gonna get bored of that game! You're gonna... Read Yoshi. Okay, this is such a weeb take on things. Can we get direct with English subtitles so we can hear them speak in Japanese? Like the English voice over the... Like, it's so bad. I don't know. I just would like to hear it. I'd like to hear them talk in their own language, like how anime. I don't know. I feel like that's base, but yeah, that's just because you can still hear him talking in Japanese, and then you hear the English. It would be base. I would watch that, bro. Yeah. That's such a base take, though, guys. I don't think it'll happen, but you know that'd be really cool. What? I heard Jacob talking about Zoom the other day because he does the voice. No, Zoom sucks, dude. I'm sorry, guys. I don't use Zoom anymore. It's so laggy, and then people talk at the same time, and then people cut out. Oh my gosh. Why are you guys sending him Zoom links? Why do you miss him streaming that badly, guys? That you're sending him Zoom links. Oh, it's awful, right, Yoshi? I used it for some things as well back during COVID, like in the thick of it. Oh my gosh, dude. I wasn't in school or anything, so I got lucky there, but it was everyone used Zoom. I'm excited about the new Pro controller. 1440p and 4K support. So good. Yay! We got our seafood done, guys. Let's go. Sonic. Oh, I gotta harvest some lemons. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. 450. That's what I heard. So like I talk about this all day. I want to give out free Switch 2s. It has to start at 1 million channel points. But if we made enough income from reruns and just in general, we could actually lower the price and give them out once a month. So I'm trying to get more people in the reruns because I can't imagine if everyone lurked. Like if we had this viewership right now, all day, I can't imagine how much ad revenue we'd make. To be honest. Because y'all lurked, I'm literally making the most I've ever made on Twitch. I'm making the most I've ever made on Twitch this next payout, so it's actually crazy. So I'm trying to get more people in because I really want to. I'm dying to give it out. I think we can do it. I just need to make like a little bit more, and it'd be so cool. And it would give you something to work for. I feel like what I would end up doing for people in the UK is just giving them a Visa card to pay for it. Because I don't know... Not necessarily free if we're paying for it with channel points. Yeah. Yeah, but lurking is free. Oh, okay, Snappy. That's great. I never knew about that. I'm trying to store some stuff. Yeah, it's like you pay your time, but if you're not... Listen, if you're lurking, you don't have to actually... You don't have to waste any time. You just throw it on... Like, don't watch the rerun. Oh, well, watch the reruns, but you don't have to sit there and stare at the screen. Basically. You can just literally throw it on your PC, and then you'll get channel points. So Jesus is giving you an iPad? Oh my gosh, bro. Come on, man, with that. Every good gift. Yes, that's true. That's actually good for you, Laser. I'll ask your parents to pre-order it. Cause y'all, I can actually pay for it. I can actually pay for my, for mine. Because of reruns. I would literally be broke without reruns. I'm not even kidding, bro. Like, I'm not capping out here. Me and Jacob would be broke. As a joke. Oh, well, more broke. It's insane. And I'll just say... Listen, guys. $1,080 from ad revenue alone is insane. That's freaking insane. No, that's freaking insane, dude. Like, that's freaking insane. That's just people jerking. Oh my gosh. I read Snappy's chat and I mixed it with something else. And then I had a stroke. Give me a second, I'm rebooting. Listen, Snappy did an April Fool's Day joke on the 2nd of April. I can't talk. This is horrible. He did on the 2nd of April. That's not allowed. He was the fool. Yeah, bro. Ooh, let's go, JSJ. That's not allowed, man. That's against the rules of April Fool's Day. That's against the rules, man. My grandma, her favorite holiday was April Fool's Day. I should know. One of her favorite holidays. Well, Autism Awareness Month is not a joke. I'll talk about that other joke. You said you were quitting Fortnite earlier. I love that. I love it. I love that we're aware of, like, people with autism and people who are neurodivergent. That's important. That's important stuff right there. You missed yesterday! You tried to joke him. My mom's side. I can't figure out where to put these clovers, dude. Like, I'm just gonna throw them in here. I have all this trash. Dude, I have all this trash. Like, this is a bunch of trash. In my inventory, like quest trash. By the way, I'm just kind of kidding. I'm not really that. She did. So this is interesting. Well, we made it really complicated. My grandma on my mom's side my mom's mom was very narcissistic. What made it really complicated is she did have, like, you know, she had moments. A lot of the moments were not very good, but there were moments. You know, like, we used to have sleepovers. It just got worse as we got older, and, you know, there was just some problems, you know. She's broken in a lot of ways. Which made it really painful, you know, for me and Jay, because we had some really good memories as a child, you know, we had childhood memories, and it made it really painful when when it got really bad. Her narcissism got really bad. And it made it really painful because we ended up having to go no contact, and that was painful. It was really painful. Well, until the end of her life, and then we helped her. We stepped in, you know, 'cause she got really sick and stuff like that. Had cancer, and we helped her out a lot, and we took her dog, the Gideon. But like, it was just really painful in general because it was just a rough time, you know. But you know what it did? It did teach me is how to have boundaries and how to stand up for myself. That's what it taught me. It sucked. It was painful. I wasn't unforgiving or anything, but we had to make those boundaries. Yeah, it is hard. It's hard to explain to other people, like, when you have a narcissistic person. Like, I mean, I'm not talking, we all have tendencies, okay? We all can be really selfish. Everybody has selfish problems. You know, everybody has selfishness. It's called being human. That's why we need Jesus. He paid for our sin. We all have selfish tendencies. Every one of us does. Even if you're like the most humble person, you still are selfish in some ways. But like a full-on narcissist is somebody who's just, they're all about themselves and they have no awareness that they're like super selfish. Right? Yeah, that's true. That is really true. You know, we were really blessed in that way. And it was harder for my mom because it was her mom, you know, but it was really good for her. Hannah, how bad does your Thanksgiving family and politics get? Well, with my extended family, we're really chill. And everybody's on the same page with my cousins. So it's really easy. It's just very chill. Even if we weren't on the same page politically, I think it would still be chill because they're really nice people and they're really awesome. And politics were never really a problem. Well, they are with my dad's parents. They like to bring them up all the time, even though we're not on the same page. And I don't know why. It's just awful every time. No one wins. And we don't even try to argue. We try to change the subject, you know? But it just, oh, that's nasty. We don't have Thanksgiving with them though. It's just general. But with my grandma and stuff, the reason why it got so bad, dude, is I don't know what it was. It was like every Thanksgiving and every Christmas. Every Thanksgiving and every Christmas is like we got into a fight, somebody left, somebody threw something, I don't know what it was, dude. That was Christmas. We could not find the dog, we could not find Lily, and we could not find Mom's phone. And Lily was hiding under a bed because of the fighting. Poor Lily. And we were trying to find Mom's phone, and then I don't know why, my grandma just blew up, bro. She just dumped water on my mom, and you know. My mom and my aunt were like oil and water, dude. They just didn't meld. I mean, that's the kind of drama, man, that we had. It's bad. It wasn't politics that caused it. It was just other things. I think with my grandma, what happened is she lost her husband, my grandpa, in 2001. And after that, he kind of like calmed her. He was very empathetic, very sweet. That's what I've heard. And after that, she just kind of went off the rails, like slowly. She just, yeah. It was at my grandma's house, yeah. That's where it was hosted, yeah. Oh, it's all good. That was in the past. That's where it was. Every holiday was the same, though. It was the same thing. So this is why
You know something? Can't remember the last
we
time I-
reconnected with my cousins, which that's my cousin who does her hair and everything. And we did a family get-together with them. We did like, I don't remember if it was Thanksgiving or Christmas. This is after my grandma passed away and everything, or maybe we were no contact. I can't remember when we first did it. We were at the gathering, and there was no fighting. There was no fighting. Everyone was just like, and everybody helped each other out with food. Like, we didn't do everything. You know, at Thanksgiving, we would cook all the food, and, you know, and then we still get yelled at. Everybody helped each other. Everybody pitched in. No fighting. I was like, what is this? Well, it was a functional family get-together. That's what it was. I never had that before, you know? And that's how every get-together with them is. We stay for hours. We have a good time. We talk about... It was amazing. I know, right? Oh my gosh. Yo, I was like, this is crazy. This is abnormal. I was like, is this what it's supposed to be? My family has had a share of dramatic moments. Yeah, that's, I bet. Yeah, ooh, it happens. You know the types. You know the type of moments. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she was, Laser. She was. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a bummer, Snappy. Yeah, it was insane, dude. And you know, I don't like fights. I don't like the tension of it. Like, I just never got involved. I just sat there like, oh boy, you know, here we go. Here we go. I just watch it, you know, basically. It was just other family. Yeah, I don't like fights. I just kind of like don't know what to do necessarily when it happens. I mean, sometimes I just like, I'm very calm during them for the most part. Ah, shoot, here we go again. I'm very calm during fights sometimes. Well, it depends. Depends on the fight. It's very hard to make me very mad. Sometimes I get very upset.
Good morning.
But when a family gathering fights, not like regular, you know. You know, it can be, you know. I don't get mad very often. I ain't perfect, no, by no means. But anger is not really one of my problems. I have other problems. I have a lot of other problems. I got a lot of other problems, but I don't get, like, ragey angry. Like, I don't get... There's only been a few times in my life where I've screamed at the top of my lungs, like, angry. That's how it is. She was, like, a controlling, overbearing kind of type of narcissist, you know? Kind of like... The way that she looked at my mom was, like, mom was an extension of herself. That's how she looked at my mom, bro. That was her, you know... My mom's mom. That's how it was. So Yeah, that's, And everybody didn't like, you know, and that's not a good way to live. Like, you want your kid to do good. You want somebody, but like, not like controlling and living through someone else, like in an unhealthy way. You know what I mean? Like, okay, my parents are pretty good. They're involved in my life, but they are not like they let me do my own thing. You know what I mean? Like, they're involved in our streams, but we're a close family, but not in an unhealthy way, in my opinion. They're not controlling everything. My other grandma and grandpa, they also kind of has some issues as well. Right? It's never good enough? Yes, that's it. Like, my mom had to perform, basically, and be perfect, and then, yeah, and still wasn't ever enough. Or sometimes my grandma would just blow up at random things. Why did the music get super loud? What the heck? Me personally went no contact with her for 1.5 years, because she did... Oh, dang. What, you forgave her? Dang. Yeah, I know MS. Person I know with, I have a couple people I know with MS. Grandma has it, but tries her best. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what. Man, you know what? My mom ended up having all these things, and when we went no contact with my grandma, my mom's mom, my mom started seeing things like Rapunzel in the movie, and I think she realized how much she was still living like that, like, trying to be good enough and trying to do enough. Like, there's a certain type of like performance almost of like doing good enough. Like, she had to walk out of that. Like, hey, I always say, you're not a human. I heard this somewhere. You're not a human doing, you're a human being, you know? Yeah, and that's the whole thing. Like, she had to get out of that, and then she would be sorry for everything as well, which is another thing. For things that weren't bad, but, you know, her mom just kind of drove it into her a little bit. And that's like, you know, just imagine, you don't realize the truth until you're like in your 40s. In your whole life, you've had all that to deal with. Can't imagine that. So I'm really blessed. Also, my mom was really, you know, my mom had a sister and she was kind of the favorite, you know? She kind of got her way all the time. I gotta do a task, guys. let's go to Peaceful Meadow. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's the thing. So, like, my mom really made sure that our relationship with me and Jacob didn't have favorites or didn't have, like, okay. For example, so obviously you tell on each other if the other sibling's doing something wrong. But my mom made sure that we weren't tattletale, get everything we want. Like, she made sure it was pretty fair, which actually fostered me and Jacob to have a really good relationship, like friendship. Because she didn't want it to be like with her and her sister growing up. She made it super fair. And man, that actually really helped. We live in a crazy world, yeah. That's what happened with, that's crazy, Snappy. That's what happened with Jacob. He was born really, really early, dude. 10 weeks early. And they almost both died, but God is good. And he saved them both. Jacob's birth was kind of the reason why Mom and Dad really came to know Christ. He was the catalyst. But both of them were, so Mom's C-section for Jacob was like 1.5 minutes. It was an emergency. And it was really quick. I mean, her scar is like, you know, it's like, and yeah, he was born really, really early. And back when he was born, you know, we didn't have the technology we had nowadays. Yeah, life's not fair, but we should always try to be fair to each other. Yeah, that's what I feel like, too. You know, I feel like, yeah, I mean, that's a miracle. I was talking about this yesterday. I was talking about why I shouldn't be here, because there's so many miracles where God's protected me. And I just like, how can I not see, you know, people ask you, well, why do you believe in God? Really? Yeah, I'll probably refund the wheel. And I'm just like, I can't not. I always believed in God since I was like 4. But like, I'm down to go to 5. I don't care. Doesn't really matter that much. If y'all want to get the wheel done, let them cook. 1? 1 more K! Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it 10. But you know, I see all God's goodness in my life. I mean, God's good even if he doesn't do things for us, right? That's just who he is. He's faithful, he's good. But he still does a lot of things for us. And you start to look at it, you start to see that in your everyday. You know? I mean, this is a broken world, you know, so life isn't gonna be fair when I say that. There's some stuff that's not fair. It shouldn't happen. But, like I said, we're gonna be healed fully one day with Jesus if we believe and accept the gift that he did for us. And we won't have any more pain or suffering or tears. So we can get through it, I believe it. But I want to tell everybody about Jesus while I'm here. I always say, I got one life, I want to live it well, dude. I want to live it well here, and I don't want to have any regrets. And I don't want to just waste my time on stupid things. I don't even want to waste my time on, like, getting worked up about stupid stuff or silly things. Not even just stupid stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Sometimes people can annoy the crap out of us. Sometimes we can get bothered by trolls or things in our life, or maybe our day isn't going well, or maybe this didn't work out, you know? I just keep going back to God with that and spending time with him. And Big Mac guy, now that was a blessing. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm wondering where he's at right now. I was just hoping that, you know, he'd give me another 4,500 bits for... I gotta get another Big Mac, dude. Oh my gosh. Right? Part of them does care for you. Yeah, they do things for real, but then on the bad side, yeah. It's like, that's how it was with my grandma. I really had trouble because I had all these good memories with her. Probably in debt, yeah. He could have just said that for free. I got a weird TikTok message, dude. Someone's like, yo, I'll pay you every week. I'll pay you every week, dude. All I need to do is be loved. I was like, yo, this is weird. I was like, yeah, nah, I'm good on that, dog. That's bizarre. So weird. TikTok DM. I'm like, nah. I don't know, I saw it. That one. But it won't always feel equal. Yeah. Like, okay, so like, it's weird, ET. It's like, so I had really good memories with my grandma. But then there was a broken kind of love. If it's a narcissist, you know? And you don't really know, you start to question like, what's real? What is just for show? My grandma had that kind of like, in front of other people, she kind of like, was one person, and then behind closed doors she was like another person. And you know, how much is it for show, how much is real love, and then it's kind of complicated, you know what I mean? It's so complicated.
No, I don't have time to think.
I don't have time to think. I don't. Yeah, you know what I mean? That is really hard. It's so freaking hard, dude. And it's like, oh man, I don't know. It's just a painful thing. It's a painful thing. And you know, you wanna like be kind to them too. And it's not that you're being unforgiven, but there comes a point where you gotta say, I can't be walked over, you know? And that's what we came to. I still have like a little bit of like, pain from that. I was thinking about it the other day. But it was better for my health, my mental health, dude. There's like coins are currency in this game, those little coins. Yeah, and it's just drawing the boundaries and saying, no, I'm just gonna... Now, your case scenario is a little different because can't do much about it. When my mom was like really... Spooky Laser was perma. There's no perma set for tomorrow. When my mom was like in a wheelchair and like really sick, I feel like my grandma kind of took advantage of that. As well. Because she had a lot more control. I remember that time. Like there was good things that she did, but they always had strings attached. On sounds? Is that why I'm getting my ears destroyed right now? Not actually. I don't have it up that loud. Oh my gosh. At least I can mark them as complete. I'm just trying to find some eggs, dude. You know what I mean? Is that so hard to ask? It's okay to love people from a distance. Exactly. You don't have to be like really like unforgiving. You can love them with the love of Jesus, but not allow them to control your life. Yes! That's a hard skill to have too. I feel like, you know, it's really hard. They tell you, well, just don't care what people think. But as a fellow people pleaser, that's very hard to actually put into action. Because sometimes you just lose it. Somebody, you know, the balance is really hard. Like, I want to love people with everything, but I also don't want to be like, I want to do my work for God. That's a Bible verse too. Not for man. So I had to remember that. But sometimes somebody says something that you know, somebody you know says something and it just wrecks your emotions. Oh no, Yoshi. Oh no! And you just... Wait, how is the queue open, guys? Wait, I didn't open that. I don't know how that happened. I swear, guys. I swear. What the heck? It's in No, it says it's on Fortnite. It says it's on Fortnite. Look at this. What is this? What? How are you? How? I'm genuinely confused. I guess join worked. Oh, I gotta remove this. Hold on. It's genuinely confused because it looked like play worked. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, bro. You guys are gonna break the cube. It was play! I don't understand that. I think it was because you used join before. I have the queue open now, guys, by the way. Just opened it. Oh my gosh, because we're gonna go to the wheel. We had some good talks during these solo player games. I know we kind of lemon out on the gameplay. But it's good to talk about things. It's good to talk about things. It's good to taco about things, you know? But I just want you guys to know, like, never let somebody, like, walk over you. You know, and if you're stuck in a situation where you have to deal with it, you know, there's hope. And there's a way out. And, you know what? Just know that Jesus loves you. He's there for you. And I'm there for you too, you know? Yeah, you try to pick yourself up and then they're saying you're being disobedient. Yeah, that's really hard. You can't really stand up for yourself, like, out, you know, out there. You have to, like, be quiet and you have to, you know... Christian narcissistic people. Ooh, that's a beast. That's what my grandma was as well. Kind of throw the Bible verses at you to like control you. Like they're not loving. My grandma used to have cherry pick some Bible verses. Ooh, yes! That's awesome! That's great, Toasted. Let's go! That's really, really hard, dude. Don't like the cherry picking of the Bible verses just to use it against somebody else. Like, we're supposed to, like, help each other learn, and I get that. But don't use the Bible to, like, control other people. We should learn. We should help each other grow and learn, but you shouldn't control people, if that makes sense. That's when you know it's a red flag. It's something else. It's something else. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You know. Yeah. No, he ain't. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff. And that's, you know, like I said, yeah, if you're stuck in that situation, there's hope. There is. And you have other people who understand. That's the thing. At least I understand. Give it 2 hours. Nah, Quack isn't playing Pokemon Go anymore. And he's not going back. What was I gonna say? The spooky laser is the yippee! We got the wheel done, everybody. Let's go! But I'm there for y'all with whatever's going on. And I'm really glad we get to talk about it, too. It's very important. It's extremely important to talk about it. I love y'all so much. The control's supposed to be, yeah, I forgot to do. Like, that's my whole opinion, is I'm here for people, and I'm here to encourage people and talk about Jesus, but I'm never here to be like, you should be doing this. The you shoulds. Like, you know what I mean? Like, God, that's between you and God. Like, whatever's going on, if you're doing something wrong in your life, if you ask for advice, I'm gonna give it. But, like, God is the one who's perfect. I'm not perfect, so who am I to judge? That's God's business. So I'm not gonna get into, you know, judging other people, whatever they do. I can pray for them. And if it's something really dangerous, like, then you can obviously say something about it. But, like, for the most part, the normal stuff, let God deal with it and love on him. Mind your own business, for the most part. You can be there for people and you can talk to people, but, like, for the most part, I just hit the wrong thing. You know, that's my whole opinion. That's my stance on it. Because, like, otherwise... Yeah, I'm praying for everyone who's going through that. Yeah, it's true. We all have different struggles. That's what makes our community really beautiful, because we all do it together. That's the body of Christ, too. Sharing each other's burdens and just being there for each other. That's how it should be. Loving on people. Welcoming people in. In real life, too. Like, just in general. And that's what I want my streams to be, too. That's what me and Jacob both want. We want a safe community where people can just be themselves and they can feel loved and known. I pray for that every day. I pray for that every day. I want everyone to come in here and I want them to just feel loved, feel known. There's too much hate in the world. There's too much hate. There's too much hate. It's too much. So if they can come here and they can feel loved and they can feel safe and they can talk about different things they're going through, that's great. That's good. That's a good thing. That's the one goal. There's all kinds of cool things you can have, you know, with streaming. You can grow, you can get big, you can make more money. But if you don't have, like, love and you don't have a safe community, then it's not worth any of it. It's all worthless. Because the money and all that, it doesn't matter. In my opinion, a successful stream is people feeling loved and feeling safe. And knowing that they're loved by God, too. Also, my voice is cooked! You need that RAM upgrade? Ooh, that sounds so good, Slappy! Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I know we keep it family friendly. That's because we have some youngins. That's why I always say, if you have something that you want to say that's, you know, like a struggle, I'm gonna close the wheel. We're good. And basically, you can DM me more personal things if you need to talk about something. That's a little bit better, probably. In general, probably to do that. Once it's on the internet for good, basically. Golden plant? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, it's in the trash. Lucky Chow. And it's going to Toasted. Man, this has been a good segment. I know I went a little later. It's fine. We'll get back to it when Jacob's back in streaming, but we don't have a nighttime stream right now. It's the first time chatter that says, I have a question for you. Did I? Oh no, I gave Lucky Chow. You know what I mean? And then it's awful. Sometimes it isn't awful. But usually the first time chatter that asks, I have a question for you. Sometimes I get triggered when people say I have a question for you. Because unless it's somebody I know. Because it's always some loaded jank. Some loaded jank question. Yeah, Quack Plays would be fun for Jacob's stream segment. We'll have to see about that. What's the anime nights tonight, too? Chicken! So it'd be late. Ooh, it's second! Do some Hannah math right now. Get in there. Do a few extra spins. I was gonna say... Which is a compliment. It's time for the VIP. Mod Royale. I'm stuttering today really badly. Here we go! Time with Hannah. Yeah, base. We're gonna have a party. I never got Yoshi's coffee. I'm gonna get it off stream. I'm gonna get myself a nice big cup of coffee. I need to be awake for tonight, you know? I'm just so tired, guys. What the heck? I haven't played it in a while. I haven't played Heck Divers in a while. Ooh, the chow. I can't believe it, Yoshi. That's so horrible. You'll be able to sub soon. To play, maybe. And that is the VIP Mod Royale. Let's get the sub wheel going. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, you better take that. Tier 1, yes. Some of y'all have YouTube tiers. I want to do a bigger tier. But I think tier 3 probably should cap it at that, because otherwise we're gonna have a huge wheel. I might, if we get more members on YouTube and stuff like that. Laser, he subbed. I don't know why I did it out of order. Oh, no. I need to not do it out of order. I need to do it in order, get it together. Like, bro. Toasted! We got... me. I'm kind of a meme, because I don't actually sub to myself. I'm so tired, guys. What the heck? I'm cooked chicken. Like, I don't know what's going on. Well, it's the dizziness that makes me tired. So this is a nice and chill segment. But I've been having so much dizziness lately, and it's just been ridiculous. Poor extract. I can't find Snappy, bro. I couldn't find him. It took that long. Oh yes, I can't sub. That's so weird, bro. That's so weird. Chicken. I thought Spooky Laser. I guess he's not subbed. I don't know why I thought he was subbed. I'm on the bottom one. Feels good to be there. Yeah, it does. Sheesh! Poor Extract, man. He misses those wheels. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense, Spooky Laser. And that's why we have a redemption. I can't advertise the reruns to Spooky Laser. He's always in the reruns. That's supposed to be more. Oh well. I said, whoa, oh, doesn't matter. Oh, there we go. We'll make it right with the next spin. I was gonna make it right, but then it... Advice against what? Wait, what? What joke? I missed it. What's the joke? Same, but I'm in the shadows. Yeah, but that counts. GG's, by the way. Yeah, that counts. Woo! That was so fun. Oh, it's time to go to the reruns. Yes. What? Oh, that's not a good joke for my stream. Yeah, that's not a good joke for my stream either. That's probably not a good joke for James' stream. But that's definitely not a good joke for my stream. Guys, I don't know if you know this. We're actually family friendly here. I'm gonna delete his comment as well. That's the second non-family friendly. Bro, if it can't be on Disney Channel, it can't be here. We gotta keep it family friendly, bro. Someone comes in, they see that. Their kid sees that. Like, that people watch with their families. I know, it's hard. But, yo. We gotta keep it kid safe, bro. I know there's a lot of people who aren't actually family friendly, but, like, my goodness, bro. Oh, bro! Did you see that, Jacob? Can you believe this? And that's probably not something to mention anyway, but my gosh! Oh my gosh, bro. I didn't even see that. Oh man. Spooky Laser's been real quiet after this one. That ain't even funny though. I agree with ET on this one, y'all. I'm not trying to be easily offended here, but like, seriously, bro. It's just like Quack all over again. I think that's questionable on Jacob's too, just because of the way it is. Just because of the way that the joke is. I think I spooked, I scared him off, guys. I did. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. No, look. I'm not trying to be easily butthurt here. But, like, use the filter. We ain't sitting in a living room together. It may feel like it, but there are children watching. And they're gonna rewatch it. And it's gonna be on YouTube as well. There you have it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but it was a mod. That's why I probably do need to block that word for non-mods. But it's a VIP and mod. That's why it didn't get auto-modded. Oh my gosh, bro. It's not that big of a deal, though. I mean, you can talk about, like, if you watch a show, if it's, like, not an 18+ show. But you can't talk about details that are unfamily, like, that are not family friendly. Like, I talk about My Hero, but I don't talk about, like, the not family friendly. Like, I don't go into detail like crazy. Basically. Any shows that are, like, 18+, though, don't talk about those. Because kids look them up, and then they're like, oh my gosh, I'm scarred for life! Timmy gets scarred for life because you guys. Oh no! Someone did that one time. They talked about an 18+ show, bro. I had to delete it. And then little Timmy looked it up. And he was scarred for life. Well, his name wasn't Timmy. But I was like, bro, I can't believe this. I can't believe this, dude. He got scarred. And then I had to look it up. And then I got scarred. Unbelievable. I was mad. Dude, I don't understand that! Dude, there was a 5-year-old, bro, because me and Jay were dressed as Ochako and All Might, right? For Halloween. And there was this 5-year-old, bro, that knew the characters. And was obsessed. And he knew them, like, he watched it. He watched My Hero. I don't understand that. How do you watch My Hero at 5? How do you, that is not, that's like a, at least, in my opinion, 16+ show. I don't know what's going on, dude. This generation is nuts, bro. This generation is nuts, alright? Nah, I think it's good. That was something that was definitely... That was something I think is okay to be talking about. Oh no. Bro, he didn't say a bad word. You guys gaslit him. Just like you gaslit me. And I died. You know why I started dying laughing? You know why I started laughing? Because I got gaslit just like that. And he's still getting gaslit and living rent free. He's living rent free. Bro, our chat, like, you guys in the chat are professional gaslighters. For real. For real. It happens to us all. Lasai got to be, like, the streamer. He didn't say it! It's unbelievable! Oh my goodness. I gotta go, guys. I can talk all day. We in a talky mood. We're playing Fortnite. I did gaslight you. I gaslit Ryder too. I didn't mean to. I just get confused. I'm a bit confused, but I got the spirit. I got the Holy Spirit too. But I'm a bit confused sometimes. You guys gotta be blunt. You gotta be like straightforward with me. Cause I get confused. You should ask Ryder. I needed to. What I need is just, yeah. Well, that did sound like it though. It was probably because your main language isn't English. It happens, but we all have words like where we mix them up. And sometimes we do misspeak. I mean, that's just being human. And for me, it's being dyslexic. Oh, it might have been somebody else. Yeah, it's kind of hard to hear when the whole voice chat's talking at the same time as well. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of hard. Yes, 5 Kitty! Thank you. I hope you have a good rest of the day. And that was it. That's why nothing happened. The past is in the past. I'm a confused lemon. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go to reruns. So with that being said, you guys know what's going on. If you can tab up the stream, okay? If you can tab the stream up, we are trying to make more ad revenue because I want to give away Nintendo Switch 2 in June. Alright? I want to do it. Also, redeem coin entry every 20 minutes. But yeah, I want to do that. Yeah. Both reruns? Yeah, Jab, you right. Get both reruns going. Yeah, get them both if you have a PC. Lurk on YouTube. Lurk on YR. Lurk. That's my favorite word. Yes! I would love to give out more stuff. That's it. That's why I want to, yeah. I would love to. I'd love to give out more stuff, but I need your help. Yeah. Alright, thank y'all for watching. Thank you for being here, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. No Nintendo Direct tomorrow, so we should be on time for the most part. Unless I need help. I need to help Jacob. I will see you guys on the flip side. Bye!